Saturday, March the 3rd, 10:22 p.m. The Prime Minister of Egypt announced a lockdown across the whole country.
حظر حركة المواطنين اعتباراً من الساعة 7 مساء حتى 6 صباح اليوم التالي.
Everything was shut down, and that wasn't the case in Egypt only, but the entire world. Consequently, the workshop was closed. We couldn't gather up or make any progress. Despite all the hard, we tried our best. Immediately, we started online campaigns on our Facebook page to raise awareness about the pandemic. Tuesday, June the 6th.
هنبدأ الفتح فيما يخص المطاعم والمقاهي اعتبارا من يوم السبت.
Long story short, the Prime Minister announced that the lockdown was over, and as soon as that happened, everyone headed to work. We recruited 100 new team members from 360 interns and guided the new members through the learning phase until we had a fully more functioning team ready for the challenge. The managerial sub-team was working on new campaigns too, including YLF and Children's Cancer Hospital. More on that later. YLF is a program held annually that sets spotlight on student activities and fund them. During the event, we were featured on television, including El Hayat, the most-watched channel in Egypt, الأولى, the official Egyptian television, الثانية, the Egyptian network, DMC, one of the most important TV networks in Egypt, and 10 TV. And we had to discuss with the Minister of Higher Education the eco-friendly concept and how helpful it is for the future of our country and the entire world to develop in this field. It was a great event, and we feel we made a huge impact on society. Next up, 75375. It's a unique healthcare institution that helps cure cancer for the children totally free. The hospital has been completely built by donations, and we thought it was a great opportunity to contribute to such a hospital. So, on 10th of January 2021, we managed to sort a visit to the hospital under safety precautions.
Visiting Children's Cancer Egypt is one of the best experiences one could ever have with this team. I personally love children, and when I first heard that we're going to this hospital, I was over the moon.
Our visit to the Children's Cancer Hospital was unique, cheerful, and full of inspiration and enthusiasm for several reasons.
احنا كمان شويه هو هيركبها
ده بيسيبونا المسجد بس
اتحرك فيها كده شويه، بس هو الوحيد اللي بيعرف يسوقها صدقني. انا بعرف اسوقها. انت اتعلمت تسوق؟
يمكن لما يتعلم يطلع ويعرف.
Even though they're struggling and they have so much to deal with, but we have this special moment where they could just forget about everything and focus on what they really love and what they really want to be.
Seeing how the children are interested and passionate about what you can make, and their look to the car and their happiness when they knew that it is capable of moving.
And then we had this child who was extremely curious about this car. He just kept going inside. He even imagined himself driving this car. So when we see that the impact that we have on these people or on these children, that these people do have the possibility to be something in the future, and they are fighting against cancer and still they want to be something. So this gives me the passion and the ability to appreciate the work that we are doing here, and that we are actually making a difference in this world.
Next up.
The school experience was another level, because working with this age show you how impactful your work is. Hearing their questions and their interest at the eco-friendly concepts and eco-friendly cars give you an indescribable feeling of how you can affect on these students. So as we worked on this project before, we are still in contact with a lot of schools, working on any kind of opportunities that would come around.
And for our future plans, we are really interested in volunteering with the Egyptian Food Bank, which is a governmental organization aims to deliver food to all people in need, as well as the Egyptian Care Bank, which aims to provide medicines or any medical care needed to all patients free. And we'd be very glad to help them achieve their campaigns. Moreover, a visit to Bahia Hospital is being prepared. It is specialized in breast cancer, and this visit is for mutual support. And we are also working on a broadcast, gathering more than one racing team from different countries to discuss the concept of eco-friendly cars and share our knowledge together. And that's all in addition to the school visits, in which we will discuss with the children the idea of eco-friendly and make them more familiar with it from a very young age and make sure they know how important it is. And that all is just our starting point, and we are working for more miles to achieve. Thank you.